Hey everyone, I'm Angela Sawsville, the executive coach here at Flourish, and today I want to give you a little insight into one of the psychological processes that a lot of us are experiencing right now. I call it the COVID deprivation versus depression juggle. Now, let me be very clear. I'm not here to tell you how to get through this year. I'm not here to shame anybody about how they're handling it. Heaven knows there's enough people on social media doing that already. However, call me crazy, when I heard we were going to go into phase 2, I thought that phase 2 might have an end to it. But the further we get into 2020, the more it's looking like we're going to be in phase 2 for a long time. So, one of the things that I notice a lot of us are really struggling with is we're depriving ourselves of the things that fulfill us because those activities have some risk of exposure to the virus that they bring with them, right? But then if we go too far into that deprivation, well, then we personally start to feel depressed due to the lack of fulfillment, the lack of stimulation, the lack of variety. And so I think a lot of us are doing the best job that we know how to try to balance these two out. Now, if that juggle resonates with you, then one of the things that you can do is try to make strategic choices. Go for the activities that are going to give you a big emotional payoff and avoid the activities that are going to give you a small emotional payoff. So for example, if everything outside of the house comes with some risk, I'm going to continue to avoid going to the store and have a lot of things delivered for myself. Because for me, going to the store and running an errand has always, quite honestly, been a low emotional payoff. However, on the other side of things, I did just allow my daughter to go to a sleepover this weekend. It's true, that happened. I let her see her friends for the first time in months because it was the biggest payout possible to her. So be on the lookout for things that give you a larger reward and eliminate the ones that aren't going to do much for you anyways. Now, if this concept resonates with you, I'm going to encourage you to use it with your partners and your kids, because this balance between depression and deprivation is different for every single one of us. Generally speaking, as adults, we're a lot more resilient than the young people in our lives. And so I want you to be on the lookout of what your kids are missing, what they're craving for, where they are hurting. I'm not suggesting that the solution is going to be to spoil them and say yes to every single request, but I do want to encourage you to bear in mind that getting through this virus in the long haul may be a lot harder on them than it is on you. And even just using this concept to talk to my teens about their own internal struggle between deprivation and depression has been helpful. So you might want to try it out at your house as well. All right, take good care, everyone. I'm Angela, and I'll see you next week. Bye.